Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to show you a delicious traditional Mexican dish that my grandmother taught my mother and my mother taught me. It's torta de huevo con nopal.
So the ingredients are 6 eggs, 3 tomatoes, 1 chili serrano, dry cheese, cactus, cumin, 1 garlic clove, and chicken bouillon. This is all you need to make this delicious meal. So first I begin to add my chopped cactus into a bowl, and then now I'm just adding all of my eggs. And this is 6 eggs because it's just me, my mom, my grandma, and my dad. And then I'm just here mixing everything up. And I'm slicing my 3 tomatoes into pieces so that it boils faster. And then I just add my chile serrano. And this is for the salsa that we're going to pour all over our torta de huevo con nopal. So now everything's boiling. I add oil to my pan. And I let it get hot first. And then I add my mixtured eggs and cactus to my pan. And then I turn my flame down just a little bit. So now we're going to make our salsa. You're going to dump that everything you boiled into the pot into your blender. And then I'm adding 1 garlic clove and cumin. The cumin is key. And then, of course, our nor suiza or chicken bouillon, if that's how you guys say it. This is literally the god of seasonings. And now I'm just letting it blend up very well. And here we're going to flip our torta. So what we need to do is make this really, really fluffy because that's how the concept of torta comes from. And what you can even do is kind of flip it like a big omelet or a taco, and then get your spatula and start slicing into your torta so that you can get the big pieces and easily flip them around. This is the key when making this meal because you want to get big pieces to serve on your plate. And it's optional. You can also cut them into smaller pieces. So now that salsa we made, we're just going to pour it all over our torta de huevo with cactus. You can add water if you want it to be a little bit more saucy. And then what I do is I turn my heat down and I cover it with the lid and I let it simmer for about 5 to 6 minutes. And here I'm just gonna make some frijoles guisados, which means refried beans. I added some oil, onion, and chile serrano into the pan as well because it gives it a really good flavor. And of course, you can add garlic if you like as well. Garlic and onion is a statement in all of my foods, especially as a Mexican. We use a lot of onion and garlic for our spices. So that's just a tip. And then here I have my bean smasher, and now I'm just gonna smash them up really nice and fine. I like my beans a little watery, so I add the juice from my beans into my pan. And here you have it, torta de huevo con nopal and refried homemade beans with a sopa de arroz, which is a red rice and a juice. And here it's just bubbling and it looks so delicious. And now I'm just going to serve it. You see how they're like these big pieces? This is the key, and you want this type of texture for the presentation of your plate. And it just tastes so much better this way. But everyone has their own preference, again, while cooking. So now I'm just adding my homemade beans to my plate. And of course, this delicious rice, which I will leave the recipe for the rice and beans in another video. And there you have it, torta de huevo con nopal with some beans and a delicious red rice. Now what I'm going to do is my toppings. I do sour cream, dry cheese, salsa, and of course, chiles en vinagre. which are chilies, jalapeños, and vinegar. You can buy the La Costeña can at your local market. And then I just add all my toppings to my plate. And of course, everyone has their own preference. I love a beautiful presentation when I serve my plates, whether it's for my family, my friends, my boyfriend. I just have this thing about wanting it to look perfect, even though it's far from perfect. But in my head, it works. So now I'm just adding my chiles to my plate. And this looks so delicious. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I really hope you make this.
So now you see it. This is how you make a delicious torta de huevo con nopal, a traditional Michoacan dish from my family to yours. Now let's try it. Está buena. Está bien buena ahorita. My grandma.
Yo sé que está sabrosa.
Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And comment below what other recipes you would like for me to make. And let's get cooking.